Hey everyone, it's Yvette with Yvette's Junk Journal Shop here today to share with you my September journal that I have made for the hashtag 12 by 12 Junk Journal Challenge 2025. So if you're not familiar with that, it is a year-long challenge that I'm participating in co-hosting. So you want to check out in my description box all of the other channels who are participating. So this month I decided to make a neutral journal. I'm using a kit from Joan from Junk Journal Treasures called Boho Dreams. Boho Dreams, and it will be available soon in my shop. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So I have this pretty little tie. It's just a trim piece of like pom-pom, and then I have a beaded element on here. So all of the beaded elements are made by me. And here I have, this is a piece of broken china that I've used as the focal point. And then I have various colors of seed beads and accent beads. And then these are acrylic leaves at the bottom. And you can put that on the journal like I had it, or on the spine, or use it on another journal if you'd like. And then over here I have these three strings from the signature. There were 4 strings. I reinforced one of these with another string. So there are 3 strings or strands of beads that I've put on here. And then I tied a piece of sari silk in there to kind of tie it all together. The cover is patchwork, and I did all the hand stitching on here, so it's a bubble envelope, and then I've done the stitching, so it's a very soft, flexible cover. And let's go ahead and get inside here. So on the inside I have put down a piece of fabric, which I glued and also hand stitched on there, and then I folded up the bottom here to make a pocket in the front and in the back. And then as you can see, I've got various trims and little tabs that are made from fabric. In the front I have this little fabric swatch with different pieces of the fabric that I used on the cover. I got all of the sari silk pieces here from AmourFabriques on Etsy, and it was a neutral kit that I purchased and wanted to work with. Here is a postcard in the front, and I'm calling this Naturally Boho. It's 66 pages, 1 signature. I have coffee dyed pages here from various different people that I've done trades with. Here I have a hidden paper clip that just slides off, and it's Follow Your Soul, it knows the way. And then these are from my free digital kit, wallpaper, vintage wallpaper kit in my Ko-fi shop. You can go there and download that. It has the words and then also various vintage wallpaper tags. And then here's part of the kit. So Joanne has made really pretty neutral boho themes in here. I did a little stenciling over here. This is a dyed paper. I have a little fabric flip here. Coffee dyed paper from, this is from Caroline's Craft Tree. And a piece from the kit. Made a little pocket there out of music paper. I've got a little pocket down here. This I just glued down to kind of give it some interest. Here's another piece from Caroline's dyed papers. I do have a few sets of those still available in my shop in the supply section. So you want to check that out. And of course check out her YouTube channel. That's Caroline's Craft Tree. She's one of the many artists who work with me. So here's another page. So beautiful. I like how it played off of the colors over here. This is just a folded piece of paper here. And a pocket. Then I made a pocket out of this. This was a Happy Mail that I got. I thought it went well with the colors in the journal. So I have a piece of the vintage music page there. And this is a playing card. So I kept it pretty simple. These are pieces from Joanne's kit that the person who gets or purchases this journal can use however they want. They're not backed or anything. They're just there. And then I made a pocket there out of the music paper. And I have this tucked in the top here. Now this is a very large paper clip that I've made. And it's a hidden paper clip. Let me see if I can find what I made that out of. So I got these when I went to Hobby Lobby. They have a whole pack of these and smaller ones. And then I just used the same technique. So if you want to know how I made those, go ahead and leave me a comment and I can do a future video on that. So that slides over like this and holds this card in the top, like kind of like a pocket. And then over here, again, it's got the images from Joanne's kit, and I just slide that over the top. Here I stuck a larger piece of the fabric. It's more like an upholstery fabric. Another beautiful page there. And I just left this blank so that, you know, it's going to be a writing journal. Here we have a little bit of trim. So this was interesting. This was on that fabric that I made the tabs out of. This was like a trim on the bottom. So I just put that on there as a page trim. I've rounded all the corners here. And then in the back I have another piece of music paper and a larger piece of the leftover fabric just tucked in the back. Again, it's a squishy, makes a lot of sound because of the bubble wrap in there. So this was a really fun journal to work on. I did enjoy it. I do like the boho theme, and doing neutral was something new for me. So I enjoyed making this. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And this is available for purchase in my shop. That's Yvette's Junk Journal shop on Ko-fi. This journal, as well as many other journals, supplies, and monthly support can be seen on there. So go ahead and check this out. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.